Alita Battle Angel is a movie that came out this year. If you don't know, um, probably one of the best movies ever made. Alita Battle Angel, people can't get it out. Let's start reading the article before we start. Make sure you share, comment, do all that stuff. And of course, this video will probably do well anyways, considering that a lot of people, this is people, everybody's gonna see this video because it has Alita in it. Because Alita's easily the best movie of the year. Um, Fans can't get enough of Alita. Trends show that everybody's favorite cyberpunk warrior is one of the most searched up things, searched on Google, making the sequel anticipated. An inevitable sequel, which if they don't do it, they're gonna be like on um drugs or something. With Battle Answers making all types of headlines, some good, some great, some not so, and some, the independent. What title tells you us, or what it tells us that is definitely on a lot of people's minds from the time Google Trends statistics seem to show that. Industry professionals seem to understand risk of making Hollywood adaptation on foreign material, especially true to the manga anime. Well, they did. Well, Hollywood did do it. One of them was called. No, Godzilla is not a manga anime, but they did Godzilla correct, and they did Pokemon correct. Um, Sonic is still working on that though. And fans are unusually loyal to the source material and highly critical in the adaptation. Ignores it and watch about Dragon Ball Evolution, for example, and Godzilla 1998. Then there was some issue with lack of interest in the U.S. mainstream market for those kinds of films. Ghost Cell didn't do too well. No one watched it. The reviews are also bad. Flimsy of a copy, knowing the risks of adapting a beloved manga to English audience. James Cameron still passionately committed to the project. Went on to make $85 million, 2 times more than Ghost in the Shell, and literally 10 times more than Dragon Ball Evolution. But that's not really a comparison because Dragon Ball Evolution is such a terrible piece of garbage that it doesn't need to exist. At the domestic box office and $313 million internationally. Even though some figures may not seem big, it is pretty impressive for how it tasted for a 20-year-old manga that really people didn't know until the movie came out. Okay, if you ask someone, if 99% chance they'll say, well, what is Alita or Gumu or whatever it's called in Japan, or Battle Angel Alita? They'll probably say no. Dragon Ball will be much more likely because Dragon Ball has always been popular. Which I said in videos before that if an unknown manga that really nobody knew about before the movie came out can make $400 million. Who knows what One Piece movie, a Dragon Ball movie, or Naruto movie, the big three of manga, can do? And probably it can beat Endgame in box office. If Alita can do 400 million, Dragon Ball can probably be close to $1 billion. And thanks to word of mouth and advertising, a lot of people discovered Real Battle Angel in time for home media, placing ahead of the top charts for almost a month straight, until of course Endgame came out, and it still is in the top 10 even after a month. It appears that Alita 2 is in high demand months after the film is still in development. It is still one of the most discussed and searched. Alita articles are among the most read. My Alita videos are among the most viewed. The only other videos that got the most views is Joker one and of course the Pokemon videos, which is also considered to be one of the most searched terms on our site. This has got to do with little research, and lo and behold, it is among the most searched movies of 2019, and fans are itching for a sequel. Alita is more searched than Marvel's most popular superheroes, even after the news broke that Tom Holland Spider-Man is returning to the MCU. So this is Alita Battle Angel here. This is Spider-Man, and this is Batman. Batman obviously went up because of Joker, because Joker is the villain of Batman. And Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Alita was a Spider-Man. Compares Alita, Spider-Man, and Batman. Now he be Spider-Man and Batman were more popular than Alita, and being well established, characters with a wealth of content ranging from comic books, cartoons, and even video games. You would expect statistics to heavily favor the latter two, but Alita holds out her own when it comes to the biggest superheroes. The word of mouth trend is clearly visible at the side, with almost no sources in previews before that took place on the 31st of January. Sources spiked in the films at the cinematic release and even become more so as the most popular superhero of all time. Then the sources being consistent with the likes of Spider-Man. This is extremely impressive for a film like Alita Battle Angel, which only made $4 million, and the blue one is Alita Yell, and it is below Spider-Man now, but even went out over Batman. Batman, um, and here's another one. Alita 2 is really happening. And here we go. Alita 2 is in high demand, according to Google. Um, Probably not as high demand as some other movies, but that made more money, that have been in the development for a long time. But yeah, so Alita Battle Angel 2 is in high demand. Goodbye.